shows Lehman Hall unloading his pass despite great pressure by the Irish defense. Pressure that buried Texas in the Cotton Bowl. The game continues as a battle of give and take. Army hanging tough. Notre Dame unable to break it open. Dave Sherrist's interception gives Army another chance to get on the board. Notre Dame, the eventual national champion, was being tested play for play as well as player for player. Hall and Brundidge combined for another big game, but Army could not cash in. The Big Irish 11 finally wear down the spirited cadets in the second half and escape Giant Stadium with a hard-fought 24-0 decision. Was the other heavyweight champ that Army had a battle at Giant Stadium in 1977. The Panthers were led by super quarterback Matt Cavanaugh, who had sustained a broken wrist in the season opener, but Cavanaugh was back. It was anticipated that Cavanaugh and Lehman Hall would be the feature performers in a great offensive show. Hall, who broke virtually every major passing record at West Point, hits Clennie Brundidge for a 52-yard touchdown late in the game. Hall and Brundidge were an exciting combination throughout Hall's career. However, with graduation just around the corner, a new dynamic duo may be forming as senior Lehman Hall gives way to sophomore Earl Mulrain. Mulrain, an all-around athlete from Emerson, New Jersey, will be the 1978 Army quarterback. Just as Mulrain stepped into the spotlight against Pittsburgh, another sophomore, John Dwyer, gave Pitt a glimpse at the future of the Army running attack. Although the Panthers won this game 52-26, Army scored more points against Pittsburgh than any other team on Pitt's powerful schedule. In 1977, the cadets featured some of the best talent ever to play for Army. And while the quarterback of the future ran out the clock, a salute was in order for veterans like Lehman Hall, honorable mention All-America, Clennie Brundidge, second-team All-America, Chuck Schott, third-team All-America, George Mays, Joe Oliver, and John Hilliard, All-East, and a special tribute to Kurt Downs, the National Football Foundation's Hall of Fame scholar athlete.
To be named the 1977 National Football Foundation and Hall of Fame Scholar Athlete is a great honor within itself. More than this, it is a realization of many of the goals that we had set for ourselves back in high school and even before. It has truly been an inspiration to us to be here among the great Hall of Famers, the people we always looked up to. We will cherish this memory for the rest of our lives. Thank you.
Air Force and Navy, a new season all its own, the stakes high, the spirit and intensity unmatched. To the eventual champion, the Commander-in-Chief's trophy. Army was extremely well prepared for its trip to Air Force. The blend of running and passing was never better. Clennie Brundidge and Mike Fonestock through the air. Greg King and Jim Merrican on the ground. Mike Castelli scores the first of Army's 31 points. Greg King provides the game breaker, and Coach Homer Smith fills in the details.
Our Air Force game was a thrilling victory for us. Things gelled there. The players got themselves mentally ready to play like few teams that any of the coaches have been around. The play that broke it open was an option play against motion that got the ball pitched to Greg King, who ran behind Jim Merrican. Actually, Jim got all the way to the defensive back before he had to throw his block, threw it low, running full speed, and turned the man upside down. Greg went around the block and outran the Air Force safety man. It was a 44-yard touchdown run, which put us ahead 10-6.
King's run gives Army just the spark it needs to break the game wide open. Behind the blocking of number 71, Tony Daly, and number 43, Greg King, Jim Merrican begins to pick up significant yardage. The running of King and Merrican is so effective that when one is stopped, the other breaks loose. Merrican is only a junior, but a seasoned veteran of the Army backfield. Lehman Hall takes care of the final yard, and Army is in command 17-6. Turnovers play an important role in any football game, and the Army secondary dominates this one. Phil Macklin, a junior defensive back from Hampton, Virginia, makes 2 interceptions to highlight the great all-around showing by Army. Macklin's third-quarter theft wipes out a Falcon drive to preserve an 11-point lead. The offensive line is